but now they tell me I switched up. Take this backwood to the face, then grab my cup. Shawty say she coming through, she on her way to fuck. It's a lot of lust, not a lot of love.
A higher ERA than his KD in any video game he's ever played. And actually, since you said go Twins, I need the audience's help for this next one, if you could. We're gonna do a go Twins on 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Go Twins! I bet it feels amazing to hear that in person for the first time ever. Not wrong.
Next year's a new year.
I wonder what it is like to be outclassed by Tim in 2 ways at the same time. He is both a better streamer and sells more jerseys than you.
Yeah. Someone had to do it. Facts. Wait for it. Say it.
If baseball doesn't work out like it has so far for you, you could be the perfect person for the before picture in an eyebrow waxing ad.
Shouldn't have worn this shirt. This is a stupid shirt, dude.
Yeah, blame the shirt, Trevor.
I would have loved to have been there when he picked it out. You know, like this one.
This one's the one I'll wear.
Definitely this one.
Honey?
Yeah.
She totally chose it.
PJ.
Hey.
I already took a couple shots at you, but
Thanks.
I want you to know I have more ammo.
Perfect.
Right. You look like the fitness major in college that dropped out, aren't you? You're that guy at 24-hour fitness that grunts with every rep on the leg press machine when there's only 1 plate on it.
You know what a gym looks like? Planet Fitness doesn't count.
Yeah, there's one in my house. Something you'll own eventually once your stream picks up, bud.
Oh my God. Yeah. Wow. Dude, yeah. Lupo came to play, man.
It's a flat. It's nice.
Now, if you guys didn't know, so PJ is a part-time streamer, but he also is a part-time Apple Store employee. And I have to say, Apple, if you let this man work at a Genius bar, someone out here is going to sue you for false advertisement.
Nice. I'm very smart.
You're the only streamer here, actually, that I think would increase in popularity if you put on a security shirt and were denying people at the door.
That's a hidden compliment.
It is.
Thank you.
It is.
I appreciate that.
We make a lot of jokes about you and Trevor sounding the same on stream,
Yeah.
but it goes way past that, all right? I've noticed recently that Tim, if you guys didn't know, Tim hosts PJ on a pretty regular basis, which means
wow.
You and Trevor both have your hands on balls all day. He plays baseball, and you've got Tim.
I want to go back up. Can I go back up?
Yeah.
I want to go back up. Unbelievable.
Tyler.
Oh no.
Be prepared to hug this man when I'm done. You know, Tyler,
Mom, please still love me.
if your streaming career ever comes to an end, you just let me know, especially if you want to keep the hair dye thing going, all right? Here's the plan. We'll start a circus sideshow, we'll dye it red, and we'll call you the human tampon.
Oh. Where's this coming from? Who are you? How did you come up with that? Where's Ben? Where is he?
This is from streaming with them so much. They did this to themselves.
Taking notes.
It's actually pretty cool. So you know, a lot of the people here that are here in front of us are our viewers, which is what actually amazes me about you, Tyler, that you're up here, because most of your viewers are outside because of the age restriction. Honestly, dude, hats off to you for the most elaborate, longest-running Twitch rebrand I've ever seen, honestly, in history. I'm excited to pick up some sick human paintbrush apparel when it comes out, dude. And I want you to know that I love you. But if you guys didn't know, his actual first name is Dick. Which, it must be tough being named after your favorite celebrity body part to go after to gain popularity. Drake, Marshmello, Mark Cuban, who's next?
Hey.
I don't want to be near him right now.
Wow. Wow.
It's okay.
Wow. I can't believe you said that.
Love
Wow.
you. But that's not why we're here. We're here for Tim.
Thanks, bro.
Buddy.
Tim, you look like a troll doll pencil topper that was stung by a bee.
Look at him.
You look like the rejected member of a lesbian biker gang. You look like the reason Golden Corral closes early. You look like the worst episode of a Celebrities Where Are They Now show, post-meth edition. You look like a prison yard Teletubby. You look like a public service announcement about why you should stay in school.
How many more you got there? You
A
got
lot, but that says 39 seconds, but fuck it, I'm going over. Any complaints? You look like the target demographic for Hot Topic's new unhireable line. You look like the kind of snowman my son makes out of mixed up colors of Play-Doh.
How do you think of this?
I want you to know I wrote all this shit myself, too.
Oh my God.
And PJ hit this one, but you look like you were disappointed when you found out this was a roast of you and not chicken or beef. Now, we would have had courage here to roast him as well, but before we could bring him up, safety officials actually contacted me and said there was a stage weight limit they were concerned about. Real quick, can we get a big round of applause for all of Tim's success over the years, please?
Thank you.
Thank you. It's incredible. The man has a brand and he sticks to it, right? Pumpkin spice lattes.
Lit.
A Jeep with the doors and roof cut off, taken off so we can seem adventurous. And he's even posted pictures online of him dropping his son's Summit off at an H1 event. I don't know if people remember that picture. He relates really well to his audience. I just didn't know that there were that many 50 and older postmenopausal soccer moms on Twitch.
Max, you think that's my audience? Interesting.
Definitely not ninjas, that's for sure. Now, Tim used to stream a lot of Overwatch. For those that didn't know, he probably played it so much because they used the same term for the most common game mode that Alexis used to describe how Tim was in bed, quick play. Now, he goes by Tim the Tatman for a reason. A lot of tattoos, in fact, are related to his faith. I don't blame him. The intervention of a higher power is the only way someone who was denied a job at Taco Bell could make it like this.
Look at me now, all right?
The most notable tattoo, though, Tim has is across his chest. He calls it the bleagle. The
right.
bear, lion, eagle. What a strange, fucked up orgy of animals in one. The thing screams identity crisis. But I'm excited as he gets older to see it slowly turn into the weirdest fucking bearskin rug I've ever seen. Now, I just realized if they take a mullet and glasses and slap it on you and look at you through a fisheye lens, you're like fat Dr. Disrespect. Yeah. Now, a true congratulations to Tim and Alexis on becoming parents soon. Congratulations.
Thank you.
A baby boy is super exciting, and a special congratulations to him, your son, because he is the first person in the family to have won a game of Find Your Penis.
Like, how are you going to top that? I can see the math
Love
above
you,
your
Tim.
head.
Do you? Oh, weird.
Thank you, everybody.
I love you.
I love you.
Fist bump him, or are we gonna? I'm gonna stand up too.
You want a hug?
hug
You
for
can
the
feel
first time.
included. Okay, don't worry.
That was nice.
It'll be the
One
first
second,
time
one
on
second. I'm
Twitch.
getting a hug too.
All right,
Yep.
all right. I hurt these gentlemen. I'm sorry.
I don't know who you are anymore. I'm fine. I don't know what it's
Ladies and gentlemen, your man of the hour, Tim the Tatman. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeet.
Yeah.
All right, so thank all of you guys, firstly, for coming out. This is awesome to see. I mean, it's mind-blowing to see this many people in a room just hanging out. It's dope. But thank you, for real. So a round of applause for you out there. Appreciate all you guys coming. I'm gonna level with you. These guys, they laid this out like clockwork. For me, when I talk, I'm more of a point, and I kind of elaborate, kind of a guy. Go figure. I'm not very literal, right? So I'm just gonna hit this, and we're gonna start with. I think I'm gonna start with Lupo first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
so-
yeah. In order. Yeah.
Bring it on, current status Val Kilmer.
You got like backup ones? It's like,
Dude,
when
this is
they
off the
roast
top of the
me,
dome.
I'm gonna pull this one out.
Sitting down jokes.
So, Lupo.
Yes, sir.
Lupo's old. He's
Yeah.
a very old man. One of the oldest I've ever seen in my life. I would just like to say thank you so much. I know it's what 5:58 right now. He's still out here, so thank you. I know Lupo. He needs to get back home soon. Drink his Ovaltine. Go to bed. Do the normal. Lupo, in my opinion, seems like the kind of guy that would just wait for the mail to get there.
You tested that joke on stream, and it was
I
hilarious.
was feeling that one, dude. It's like, listen, he's sitting there. He's like, all right, 12 o'clock. Mail should be coming soon. Maybe something happened. And then he goes out there, talks to the mail guy. Mail guy doesn't want to talk to him, of course. He's old. But anyway.
Listen, Ken's very busy, okay?
My phone closed. Why would you do that? Way of the road. Lupo drives a Tesla. For those of you guys and girls that don't know, that is a very, very expensive RC car. That's all it is. It's just meep meep. Does it even have? Does it rev? Does it have an engine?
There's no need. It just goes fast, Tim.
Kind of like
How fast is it? 0 to 60 in what?
2.23 seconds.
How fast?
2.23 seconds.
That's how long.
How long
Ben
you
lasts.
last in bed? What?
I didn't know.
I didn't know. That's great.
He set him up for that.
Yeah, it's good.
Didn't think he had.
He didn't have to come.
I do want to say, Luke, thank you so much for coming. I know you were late here today, and I mean, shocker, you were with Epic again instead of your friends. It's very interesting. So I'll tell you a quick story. Ninja and I, we were out to a nice dinner, and we're like, hey, Ben, come on, man. We'll three of us will get a nice steak, drink some wine, whatever. He goes, sorry, can't. Going out to eat with Epic. We're like, oh. Sorry about that one, man. I don't want to get in your way there. So, yeah, thanks for making it, even though, in shocker, you were also with Epic today. So, thanks for that, bro. P.S., you're not coming to dinner later, so you can go home and sleep like normal. Trevor, it's good to see you, man.
It's good to be here.
Trevor, professional baseball player, for those of you guys that don't know. Professional. He's in the MLB, which, as someone that likes sports, I think everyone can collectively agree is too long. It's the longest. How many games are there, Trev?
Like 1,000.
Like 1,000. It's insane. The season's still going right now, but it's amazing. But Trev, Lupo actually took this one from me, and I'm mad at you for it, because I was going to hit him with, you know, Trevor, a professional athlete, and that's got to be awkward because I sold more jerseys than him. So I was going to hit him with that, but Lupo stole my thunder. Which,
Tim, you can steal my content just like every other stream of yours, but.
oh, bro.
Who said that?
That's so weird because your view count compared to me. You know?
That's not even a joke. That's just a fact.
Wow, that's how it hurts.
Yo, support small streamers, Tim. Why do you think we're hanging out with PJ?
Oh man, this is great. I didn't. I was just okay. So yeah, So yeah, I sold more jerseys than Trevor. Which, by the way, everyone walking around with the jersey, you guys look tough, dude. That looks great. That all turned out great. That's tough. Tough.
Yeah,
Got a little bit more for Trev here. Also drives a Tesla, by the way. It's like the Tesla Club down there. Still a glorified RC car. I don't care what you say. As someone that drives a 4x4 Jeep Wrangler, I just want you to know that when that car turns into Skynet, I'm not helping you, okay? You're like, oh, dude, it drives itself. That's so convenient. Can't wait till it doesn't let you out. It's like, you've arrived at your destination. Try to open the door. Door doesn't open. Now what? Tim, bring the Jeep. No, I'm not, dude. I'm out. You can fight the robots by yourself, dude. Right? But Trevor, I do just want to say thank you so much for, you know, being a professional athlete. I do appreciate you making time to come here, but typically around this time of year, you're not doing that much anyways, so.
Next year's another year. But this year you're not in the
Rebuilding,
series. This year, no.
rebuilding.
Dude, this is good.
I'll do PJ next.
Oh, thanks.
So PJ, those of you guys and girls that don't know, Paul, I've known him since freshman year of high school. A very long time. That's over a decade now. Wow, that's weird to say.
Hard math.
That hurts a little. So I've known PJ for an extremely long time. And one thing that you should know about Paul is that you think I'm late to stream, right? PJ is late to everything. It got to a point, with PJ, I'm just gonna explain kind of where our friend group back home comes from. We started and we all agreed that we were gonna tell him we were meeting an hour earlier than we actually were, so he would be there on time.
Rude.
Oh my God.
And now here's the interesting part with him. Not only is he late, right, which is like, okay, you're late, whatever, but it's why he's late.
Don't.
That's just the most ridiculous thing ever. I'm gonna tell him.
Don't do this to me.
Yeah, I want to
This
know.
is live.
Hot mic.
Please don't say it.
So we all are hanging out and we're like, Peach,
Yeah.
where you been? He goes, sorry, bro, had to shave my body.
Good night, everybody.
Shave his body. That's what he's late for. And so I'm like, okay, bro, not only are you late, but you're just shaving. And I'm talking body, bro. I'm not saying like it's like full body suit, getting rid of all
What
the
kind
hair.
of red forest do you have down there?
No.
Whoa. How do you know the color?
Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird,
I
Paul.
make it
Don't make it
weird.
I
Dude.
made
How
it
do you know
weird.
that?
I already know what it
Okay.
We were right.
I think for PJ, I do feel bad because he is in my shadow on Twitch. Facts. Back in high school too, also in my shadow. Facts.
False.
Facts. He was the class clown, right? Because everyone laughed at him. That's who he was nominated.
Not what that means, Tim.
Everyone laughed at you. They were laughing at you, not with you. I was a class teddy bear. Everyone loved me.
Paul, don't feel bad. That's an easy shadow to fit in, dude.
You're still here. Wow.
I am indeed, Tim.
Thought you were gonna leave your Tesla. Weird. I think for PJ, I'm just gonna wrap it up with this. I'm gonna tell you a little story about Paul. This is a true story. So PJ and I, this describes our relationship very well. It is winter, and I live in New York, so it's cold, very cold. For you Californians out here that don't know what that is, it's like really cold rain a lot. So we're driving, and we get back to his house, and there's icicles everywhere, which is just icicles. I mean, they're hanging ice, and so we see you see this, him and I both, we see this icicle. This thing is like Christmas Story pristine, like such a perfect icicle. And he's like, I want that. Top of his house, right? So I say to him, and I'm kind of like, yeah, I mean, like, it's a nice icicle, but he really like wants to knock it down. And just for the record here, we're about 15 years old. So PJ starts to form a slushy snowball, which if some of you don't know, it's like ice snow. It's really hard. It's like a baseball, actually. So he starts to form it, and I say to him, Paul, this is a bad idea. I offer my insight there, and I said, Paul, this is a bad idea.
Yeah, I ignore it.
And he goes, man, it'll be fine. And I say, okay. So he's forming the icicle, forming the snowball, and he finally gets it perfect. And so he throws a snowball. Shocker, he misses. He was our pitcher, by the way. But now here's where this gets interesting. He missed the first time, right? He's like, I'll try again. Forms it up again. I'm still like, bad idea. Voice of reason here. This is a bad idea. Tries to throw it again. Shocker, misses again, and breaks his window of his house. And keep in mind, this is dead of winter, and it's, below 0 out. And shatters the window, and I think the icing on the cake for me is how the story ends. His dad, it was the bathroom window. The man is shirtless, naked in there. And he leans out the window. He goes, the hell you kids doing out there? And I was like, hey, I told him it was a bad idea, man. I'm telling you. But PJ, round of applause for him for doing his best on Twitch every day.
I always try so hard. I try
And just for the record, if I move on from you, I don't love you. All right. Ninja.
Yes, Timothy.
Present. All right. So, Ninja.
Thank you.
Lupo took another one of my jokes here, and I'm heated, bro. And this is the hard part because I'm last, right? So all these guys got all this ammo, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that was my joke too, sweet.
Do better.
But I was gonna say, thank all of you guys for coming out. Ninja, sorry, none of your viewers are here. It's R-rated, so they can't get in. But of course, Lupo took that.
All right, man.
The one thing I will say about Ninja is that his hair, right? Blue. I don't know if it's Super Saiyan or if you're just trying to figure out which color you want to use. Like you've gone from blue to red. And
Right.
Are you actually Super Saiyan? I mean, it's funny because Super Saiyan typically, right? Their bodies are jacked, cut. And then you got Ninja, bro. It's just I feel like if he powered up, it'd be like a little stick man, and obviously, everyone makes fun of my hair. My hair is awful. I'm not here to deny that. Do it for my wife. She says she likes it, so I keep it long. Whatever. I don't care, Good job for me. What I will say about Ninja's hair is that he reminds me of, remember those troll dolls? I'm talking back in the 90s.
Come on.
They had the assortment pack. It's like I feel like he goes to his barber. He's like, all right, so I got this pack today. I'm thinking this color. What do you think? Yeah, dude, that sounds great. Why does he keep coming back here?
Come on, man.
Thought we kicked him out last time. Always talking about Amazon Prime.
Have you heard about it?
I will say, Ninja, he, obviously done a lot for the gaming community. I think a lot of people can agree with that. Some people may still sit there and say no, which blows my mind. But I will say that, Fortnite really grew his channel, helped him out a lot. He also very much so helped Fortnite, which is, kind of a cool little cohesive thing there, which is interesting because they've given me more stuff in the game than they've given you. It's like they know, and it's just subtle jabs, hey, we're gonna put it to a tomato man. We're gonna take his arm, take the sleeves off, give him some tattoos. Not for Tim, but Ninja, I will say, man, I do obviously celebrity status. I appreciate you making time and coming here. I'm not going to take a dig at Drake and stuff like that, but I will say that I just hope, eventually when you come back down off that high ego, right, that you can just accept that I'm better than you at Fortnite at times and not blame me for every single time that you die. Okay? If you die, bro, listen, there's times where I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm with you. And then you just go, and you're like, Tim, where are you? I'm like, I'm back here. You died, not me. That's not my fault, okay? That was on you, bro. Just want you to know that, all right? And the last thing I would say about Ninja, once again, love you, bro. I don't know what is receding faster, my hairline or Ninja's subscribers.
Oh, man.
Wow.
All right, man, that's all I got. Are you coming back up? Who are you again?
Nobody knows, Tim.
That would hurt the most. I thought you brought him.
All right.